What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your January 25th to 31st reading. I hope you had a good week. And if you're looking for a love-specific or career-specific readings, I have those up on Vimeo. And you can rent or purchase them for just a few bucks. And the links are in the description of this video. Anyways, let's take a look and see what is up for the last week in January. Okay, that's good. No flyer cards. All right. What have we got here? Okay. All right. Okay, so you might be working on like creative projects this week or extra stuff, and you're just being advised to listen to your body. So if you are feeling tired, sleep. If you are feeling overwhelmed, rest. Don't keep like pushing through and pushing the envelope too much. It's like you need to chill out. So we've got the Four of Swords coming up, and this guy, he looks dead, but he's not. He's just resting. He's just having a little leapy leap. Yeah, I mean, it feels like you're just taking on too much and you're adding too much to your plate. And this week is all about rest and repose for you. So, which can be tough sometimes. Sometimes you just want to go. But this is definitely time for rest and repose. Things are feeling a little unstable this week too. We have two fives coming up, one after the other. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands coming up. And then we've also, this is always like the icing on the cake when I see this fucking guy next to the fives or close to the fives, the Seven of Swords. He's just kind of a pot stirring little fuck. So, yeah, rest and repose is good. You need to fly under the radar. I feel like people are fighting around you. Things feel very unstable. Financially, too, you could be hitting a bit of a rough spot. Again, this isn't meant to scare you in any way. The whole point in these readings is, I mean, first of all, they're only for a week. So, I mean, it's very temporary. And it's just to give you a heads up. So maybe don't go spend huge this week. And just, yeah, be careful what you're doing with money. Also, with the whole rest and repose thing, it's probably good for you to fly under the radar because of the people fighting and stuff like that. So, yeah. It definitely feels... I mean, okay, something's coming to an end this week. So, and it might be a little bit, it's kind of forced upon you a little bit. So we have the Ten of Swords coming up, which I know this card is super scary, but typically it's a great card because it's like things aren't going to get worse. You're at the end of a cycle. You're moving into something new. It is coming up reversed, and then right next to it, we've got the Death card. And then next to that, we have Temperance. So, I mean, it just feels like when the Ten of Swords comes up upside down or reversed, that typically means like you've still got your one leg stuck in the past. It's like the universe is trying to move you forward, and you could easily get out of this shit cycle, and you're meant to get out of this shit cycle, but you've got one foot stuck. It's like having a foot stuck in the mud or something, and you're just not quite wanting to get out of it. You're still hanging on. But with that death card coming up, it's like, if you're not going to do this yourself, then the universe is going to do it for you and end the cycle for you. Which, I mean, ultimately that sucks, because you always want to have free will and you want to have control of the situation. But again, sometimes source energy, the universe, whatever you want to call it, God, it's like, I just feel like the universe sometimes is like, you know what, I've given you enough time, I'm gonna hurry this along, like you got to get out of here. So with that Temperance card coming up, it's like there's something about the end of whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business partnership, it could be so many things. Honestly, it could be so many things, and this could really resonate with you about anything, really. But there's something about the end of this that is restoring balance because of this Temperance card that's coming up. So something has been out of balance for a long time, and also we've got those fives coming up, which are super unstable cards. So it's like it's restoring the imbalance of the fives. It's like these fives have been around for too long. There's been too much shit going on, and it's just time to like let it go. So I mean, hold on, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards here. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I was wondering about this. It kind of, to me, feels like a Tower moment. The way I've been even talking about this and how like it's restoring balance. And I just wanted to see, and sure enough, the Tower it came up. Oh my God, I'm like, what was that? Why did I spit? So the Tower did come up. So it is kind of like a Tower moment. It just, everything kind of crumbles, but it's to restore balance and to make room for new energy. So there is something you're going to have to let go of. That has been honestly a very common theme. I'm just looking at my notes here. It's been a very, very common theme amongst the readings this week. So the good news is, whatever this is, following all this craziness is the Ace of Wands. So it is making room for new opportunity. It's like decluttering almost. It feels like a big declutter, or cleaning out a closet and just kicking everything out so you can put the right things back in, or put new things back in, or new things in there. Like it's just really to, like, the Ace of Wands, you can see it's a wand and there's little sprouts all over it, little green leaves growing. It's to make room for new energy. There's just something you've been hanging on to way too fucking long that needs to get out, and the universe is helping you do that. So trust the process. I know it feels incredibly uncomfortable, and I get that, but trust the process. This is going to restore balance, and it's going to feel a lot. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. It sucks, but then it's going to feel a lot better afterwards. So, yeah, Sagittarius. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, give me a like. So I guess I will see you next week. So be good and behave, and I will see you later. So bye-bye for now.